It's 3 a.m. and I decided to make this video. All of a sudden, something's been bothering on my mind. Like what's been happening, and I feel like I just want to say it somewhere. Or I just wondering. I just think that maybe this channel, or this video specifically, will be the right place to express myself. I'm 26 this year, and looking back, I realized a lot of things has changed for me and my surroundings. Me personally, I started to lose interest in games, which is unfortunate. I like gaming. It's been my whole life for like the past 25 years. Unless I got friends that I can join with, or groups where I can just chill out and hang with them, playing games feels lonely. The best that I can manage is I play games that a lot of people are playing right now, or some things that just going viral. A lot of people are talking about it. There's a lot of fan arts on it on Twitter. I would go for it, but not for long. Then I'll just go back to my routine, which is don't really feel like playing games. I'm not sure if I want this, but it's just how it goes. Now I don't really know what kind of activities that could substitute for that. I can't do sports just like I play games. I need dedicated dedicated time for it. I can't watch movies because it's just my level of interest is the same. I can't do work because working all the time really diminishes the effects. The longer you work, the less effective it becomes. So right now I'm just in this point of confusion. What the hell am I gonna do with my life? At least for substitute games for a while. That's pretty much the biggest change that I've recently realized. Now for my surroundings, my people around me is also changing. My friends, they are getting married, like almost 50-60% of them. Every time I open up Instagram, they're just like showing their engagement, which is I'm totally happy for it. But that means things are changing, especially with friends that I usually hang out to play games with. They're all starting to get busy on their own, starting getting inactive in Discord, which is inevitable. Everyone's gonna go through that phase, and I'm sure everyone is going through the same age phase as me, probably is feeling the same way. That's okay. Once again, that's how life goes. Except for my friends, my family. Well, my family, a lot of the older relatives are, they're not in this world anymore. To because they're sick, or because it's just, I suppose, just their time. Like my grandpa, yeah, some of my uncle, fortunately. And it really changed when we went for a reunion, because some things felt like, you know like missing. You got everyone, but not everyone, almost everyone. But we're still doing our best to rebuild, I would say, rebuild the warmth of when we gather together as a family. mm, lastly, well, it's not something important, but I used to go to this small, uh, this called Warteg, Warung Tegal. It's just like a small uh, restaurant that I always go to. You know, things really change when that one place that you always go to suddenly close without you knowing why. It just happens. I feel like that's the best portrayal of my 26 years of living. Some of the things that you've taken for granted just can be taken away, either taken away, uh, move to other place, change. You'll never know. But it can happen, and the only way we can move on with our life is just to accept that fact. Now, for me personally, seeing this whole thing changing in my 26 years of living is, well, I'm not sure how to. Right now, I'm feeling how, apathetic. Doesn't really give a fuck. Something like that. When you live in a big city and you see that people are getting less caring towards each other, I have a theory. That I've also experienced the same thing as those people. It's not because they are evil or they are mean or they just don't care. It's just the fact that there's so much thing around them, so much things that are changing around them, especially in big cities, that you can't help but mute your senses, your feeling, so that you can get by living. And that's just what I'm thinking. Why people above 26 or 25 is also getting less caring about things compared to when we were still young. I mean, I'm not saying that we're old, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just feel like I want to talk about it. It's not even 10 minutes, but I feel like that's all I'm gonna say. My whole 26 years. I'm not sure if my old self would be, uh, my younger version of me would be proud of seeing me like right now. I mean, like those messages, me 25, uh, my 25 years old talking to my younger self, and then they just mash up together. I would feel like my younger self is just see this video as like, man, this is just boring, man. I'd say, well, I'm trying. I'm still trying to find exciting things to do. But yeah, now I'm just gonna continue with whatever's going in my life. Some projects for work, some new uh, side hustle. So yeah, aside from all those depressing stuff, I'm also doing some of interesting stuff, I would say, and hopefully will take off and we can talk about it more. And also YouTube, you know. I'm recently getting back to YouTube and might be a little bit different, as you might have known by the way I talk and by the way I use different language from usual. See if there might be some changes. You know, who knows? That's back to the things that I say. You'll never know what you're gonna see in your life. Some things might be taken, some things might be changed, but you'll just have to accept it. Yeah. And that's pretty much my 26 of living. I don't know how to close this video.